What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Been on a little bit of a hiatus with States and D-Glow, but we're back. We did fairly well at the tournaments, but I'm going to cut the chat real quick, real early, and we're going to get into it, playing a practice round at Rolling Hills from the Longs. We're trying for that 1,000 rated round today. So we've got a couple of new additions to the bag, as well as a couple of new tricks that we're going to be trying to get this. But I know I said in the intro we're actually trying for the 1,000 rated. We're just going to be throwing a bunch of shots and trying to figure out the best lines that we can. So playing for the longs, that means that the goal is 6 under. That's what we're looking for. And really today we just want to be looking for how do we avoid taking the most amount of strokes possible from the long tees. And that's not how we really want to start it off. We'll also throw the wave here just for fun. Also, first throws out of the car. Probably should stretch a little bit first. Same tree, same result. Maybe if we hurl the Sphinx over there, it'll also work out. It's a lot straighter than I think. Oh, if that was going to hold, it'd be perfect. It's still down there, further than we got with either of the other two. I wanted to get out here nice and early before the heat started kicking in, because right now it's only like 65 degrees, and it's very quickly going to rise up to 85, 90, so I'd much rather play in this. Oh man, this is not how we should be starting off. Same tree, same tree. Consistency is the key. I've also kind of been feeling like I'm a little burned out from tournaments, playing the Michigan State Championships and then D-Glow immediately afterwards. Definitely leaving me a little blah when it comes to competing. Putting's not feeling great. We'll get there. That was what we should have gone with is that Sphinx up there. We'll grab these putters and see what we can do from where that Sphinx ended up. Oh, not much. At the very least, this would be a nice easy 3. And then I hit the tree. I'm hitting every single tree. What is going? Ooh, all right, this isn't it's not a great start, but you know, I always said taking 3s on the long pads are just the way to do it. So maybe we'll learn something. And one of the things that I did get from D-Glow, this being the first pro tour event that I've ever actually been to in person, which was really fun. And I enjoyed the one day that I got to actually watch it because I was playing the AM side of things the other days. But I got this nice PD, got a bunch of signatures, so you can probably see on the hat, a bunch of signatures there. This sweet Jawbreaker ESP Swirl Flex, whatever you want to call it, Undertaker. I was never intending on actually throwing this thing, but it feels like a waste if I don't at least throw it once. So we're going to give it a couple throws out here and just see what it would have been like, see if I need to buy a replacement for it. So I'll find out what this Undertaker is all about. Nice and overstable, just like I always say Undertakers are. Nobody believes me. And the FD. Oh, that's kind of nice. Okay, I might need to pick me up a new one of those just for my own personal use. All right, and then we're going to give it the obligatory time lapse and dimension toss at it. Oh, that was really early. I'm not getting some power somewhere here. Yeah, we're feeling a little blah today, apparently. All right. So we got the Undertaker here. Safe nuke here. And there it is. All right, hole 3 is 286 feet straight ahead. I'm gonna be trying to break in this Undertaker a little bit, so we're probably gonna throw this on a good amount of shots. Hoping this will help me learn to release a little bit flatter to get that straight flight instead of relying on a flip up, because that got me in trouble a little bit over the weekend, and I'll get into that in a bit. That seemed pretty flat. Still think it's a little bit more overstable at the end than I would like it to be. Man, I want to throw that FD, but it's been just that one hole of getting some dew on the grass on it and then trying to wipe it off. Smudged one of the signatures, so I think that is going to stay in the bag now. So we'll try the Sphinx at it. Again, focus on that nice flat release. Yeah, a little bit early, but why did I throw that into the wet grass? Anyways, Fission Rhythm I can actually flip up, but now it's wet, so who knows what's going to happen. Or it's going to be perfect. I love that disc, man. That Fission Rhythm is money. And even though that rhythm is under the basket, I still like to practice this putt because this is where I feel like I usually end up, somewhere around here. I cannot get my putters off of these trees today. They're just magnetized to the trees. All right, so the Sphinx is in a good spot. Still leaves me with at least a little bit of a putt, but apparently more of a tester than it rightfully should be. And those are the things I'm going to have to clean up if I want to be shooting 1,000 rated out here, so we're learning. And one of the big things that I was working on while I was up at States and preparing for D-Glow was getting a serviceable forehand in the works. It's still trash, but it's like the trash that people have at least picked the recycling out of, so that it's not complete garbage. It's usable. So let's see if I can actually prove that here. Yeah, that's a putt. And try the trail. No, that's even better. I don't think either of those was far enough, though. I've been toying with the idea of using the Sphinx as my sidearm disc. Let's see. Nope. Okay, well, Sphinx, you are never coming out of the bag for a forehand shot again. These two, however, while not parked, are a pretty good chance at par, or at birdie. So, why am I push putting? Because I can't spin putt either. All right, thanks for answering. Just get it high enough. There it is. It was one of the main things that was plaguing me at both of these tournaments was my putting. So the basket has remained in the house for the time being, and it's not leaving the house. until I figure out what the hell I'm doing with my putt. All right, hole 5 is definitely one of the ones that I wanted to be able to get there with a sidearm nice and easy. So we'll give a couple throws at it and see which one works out best. Do the trail first. I feel like I'm just not getting any. They were coming out so good, and then it just, I don't know what happened. Maybe I didn't figure out the forehand. What am I doing? I'm thinking about it too much. No? What the hell? Now I've got to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, that felt better. That was the Undertaker. All right, how did that feel? What did I do? Okay. Squirrel, what are you doing? You are right in the way, bud. Because who knows where this is going. Flipped it over. Oh, I'm gonna have a fun time finding all these. And last but not least, the new nuke. Okay. All right, so we're like 50-50. All right, so the closest was this dimension, which felt the best. I don't know what about it felt any better than the others, but certainly did. And that putt didn't feel good. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Somebody send help. Somebody please. I guess I'll just continue working on it. I also may or may not have just completely forgot what I was even doing this video and played that hole from the shorts. Whoops. Here we're going to throw the new Buzzsaw Buzz and Detour and just try to get it up the middle. Anything up there, easy 3. 2 would be nice, but you have to have something real straight for that. And also not throw it into the sky. Again, I don't know what it is about this hole that just like, maybe my rhythm, maybe something that I can know is going to flip and just ride that the downslope that I can throw nice and easy. Oh yeah. Well, that's under the basket. Okay, so maybe that's the play. Maybe we need to be throwing a fairway, because apparently I'm a lot more accurate with those than I am my mid-ranges. We'll try the truth anyways, just in case. Nope, same thing. Okay. Apparently my miss is high right when it comes to trying to throw a mid-range flat. I also picked up this Rolo that's going to be interesting for some videos. Thing is so understable. It's nuts. All right, so clearly the straight flippy fairway is the play here. I don't know what's going on with my putts today. Oh, all right. Good thing we're not actually trying to break 1,000. We're just practicing out here, but man, the putt is feeling real crap. I'm so scared with how I've been throwing of how this shot is gonna pan out here. And we're only gonna give two discs a shot at it, the Rhythm and that Sphinx, because those are the two best bets. Maybe the Wave, depends on how these first two go. Well, we're down past the tree. I didn't hit the right side of the tree that I wanted, but we're past the tree. Sphinx. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, it clipped that branch. Oh, it hit that branch. Okay, we'll give the wave a shot because those two aren't going to be too bad to find. Yeah, that's what I did during the tournament that really screwed me. All right. It's such a shame. This Sphinx was going to be such a pretty shot, too, if it got a full flight. That's all right. We'll just flick my truth up there and take the easy 3. Sad. We'll just flick this Luna up there for a nice easy 4. I think that's fine. All right, so that would have been a 3. Luna up here. We do a little flip and we do a little tap for the 4. My glasses are constantly sliding off my face. It's getting humid. All right, let's keep going. All right, so this is one where either that flippy rhythm or if I could get a nice straight sidearm. Sidearm is the play, obviously, because it goes down and dumps to the right afterwards, but I think if we just throw this, get it to flip up a little bit and land on that hill, that's probably the safest play that we're gonna be able to come across. Or make it. That seems safe. I don't know what I'll do if I ever lose that disc. It has been a blessing to me. All right, so we'll try the sidearm with the wave. And then we'll also try the detour because I think that is probably the safest way to go about this. All right, just remember what you did at Flip City. Just do it here. I mean, that was a nasty kick. And that came out smooth. I just couldn't aim it to save my life. So, detour, aim for the hill. And we're at the short pad. All right, so we're actually going to play from the detour and then go up and play from the rhythm as well, because this is a pretty common place that I feel like I'm going to end up landing. So just a little turnover, set it up under the basket. All right, so the Undertaker landed early here, but there's like a little tunnel that you could go under. In fact, we're gonna try that out, because why not? We're practicing. We might end up over here. The question is, what do we throw under there? Probably just a PA3. Probably, because I already threw my Luna and my PA5. Nice little tunnel shot. Just get it down and under. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so that is a line. And then the rhythm is up even further, so that'd be an easier tunnel shot. All right, so here's the result of that little tunnel shot. Nice, easy 3. And I would take a 3 on here any tournament, any condition, any whatever. 3, I'm good with it. All right, for hole 9, big left to right turnover. I've been having really good luck with my uplink, so that's what we're going to go with, and then we're going to throw the Rolo just to have a little fun with it. So if we let this go flat, it usually takes us right under the basket or just over top. Yeah, that might be a little far. So let's see if we can get a little touchy, throw a little hyzer, flip over. I love it. I love that disc so much. God, I can't wait to have some fun with that. I also forgot that we were going to try some sidearms here because I need to work on sidearms. Don't I sound so excited? Maybe we switch back to the one finger with the tips that I was getting out there. Let's see how one finger does. A little too much hyzer. That felt okay. The real question is, can I do it with the wave? Because if I put that on hyzer and it flips up, that's like my dream. Okay. Okay, maybe one finger is the play. Alright, so the wave is absolutely parked. Like I said, if I get it to flip up and ride a little bit, it would be perfect. And here is the uplink just over top. Also, like I said. Okay, now where did that Rolo go? Alright, now for my absolute favorite of long tees. Hole 10, 393 feet. Absolutely parked this one last month sometime. Under the basket, not quite touching the pin, but under the basket. See if we can recreate it. Time lapse. Oh, it didn't turn over quite enough. But it did sound like it kicked back to the fairway. How about the dimension or the wave? I'm going to throw a couple here, even though it's a pretty straightforward shot. I like to have options. Go dimension next. Should be fine. It's going to be short, but the dimension doesn't flip over and get the full flight like that time lapse does when I hit it right. The wave should, though. Wave's going to go too much. That should cut roll back to the middle. All right, so here's the dimension. I assume the time lapse is probably back a little bit further left, but we're going to give this a run from this one anyways, because I also need to work on my lobbing forehand, or not forehand, putts, approaches, whatever you want to call them. Because I do that. I go too inside. I don't trust it to just go out and around. Alright, so for hole 11, it seems as though they still have not trimmed up the only way to actually get to the top of the hill. So we just throw it at the hill. And that's all we can do. Fission rhythm, flip up, especially going towards the uphill. Flip up, not over. Okay. Oh, maybe I should throw the time lapse at this. If I throw it flat, it goes pretty straight for me. Okay, that felt effortless, and I got to the top of the hill. I'm not sure what I did differently there, but I need to figure that out and be able to recreate it, because that felt completely effortless. All right, so this is a huge cheat code if we can just get to the top of this hill in any sort of tournament, because even though I'm not going to make this, it is a super easy pitch up. Why do I do this to myself? I try changing grips, making things easier and smoother, and then I screw it all up. And of course, part of it has to do with trying to film and not be directly in the way of the shot, which I'm sure I do a terrible job of. Wow. Well, in a tournament that would have gone in, and in a tournament I would have pitched it up to here. And it would have been easy. And we would have gotten a 3. I should be keeping score. All right, so hole 12. I have absolutely no idea what to do. So we're going to try a couple of things. I'm going to try the buzz. Try the buzz turned over and hopefully let it flex out a little bit. I'll try that first. Except that branch is right in the way. I don't think I can throw it low enough for it. Maybe. We'll try. Nope. Pulled that one. That was just a terrible shot altogether. But I think the forehand is probably going to be the play. And I know from tournaments that you have to send it out a little bit further than you expect. Otherwise you'll hit that big tree in the middle down there. So we'll go A2. That should be okay. And then we'll throw the Raptor. I'm thinking just high and let it spike down. Oh. I tried to aim a forehand shot. Whoops. Alright, so this is not bad. I don't know what happened down here because it's completely blind and I forgot how awful it is throwing multiple shots on this hole. But we'll take this. Hey, we made a putt. Twice. I just need 12 holes to warm up, guys. All right, we're going to go back to the pad and we're going to throw some ace runs. I could do it. Damn it. This is a nice, I say nice, 231 uphill. I'm thinking my go-to Fission rhythm, flip it, let it ride flat, and hopefully skip up the hill a little bit. Just like that. Perfect. That's under the basket. No need to do anything different. I am going to try the Undertaker, though, just to see. We're just trying to break it in. Actually, what if we try the forehand? A little forehand flex with the Undertaker. Nope. Terrible idea. Don't do that. I couldn't ask for anything better. This is closer than I get from the short tees. And here we are again, hole 14. Just the simple... I've been using my Humminbird Tesla just to get up there and around the corner a little bit. Seems a little bit more consistent than my... I'm trying to power my A2 up there. So, Tesla to the corner. Could have kept it a little wider. Huh, let's see if we can do the A2. Nope, that's what keeps happening is I try to power it and I pull it a little bit. Maybe a Raptor. Maybe a Raptor I can go for the skip shot. Actually, that's going to be huge. It didn't skip off the ground, it skipped off like a limb on the corner, so that's not repeatable at all, but I'll take it. Okay, so yeah, Tesla ended up coming in a little too early. Raptor skipped off something up there and landed in the fairway. So just give this a nice easy toss. Every time I say that, every time I've said that today, I've immediately hit a tree. All right, a nice hard toss right at the basket. Is that so hard? The answer is no, it's not. All right, and since I threw both of my... Oh, never mind. Just kidding. This is one of my putters. Let's see if we can hit another putt. Straddle this time. Nope. Knew it right out of the hand. All right, hole 15, big downhill. I'm going to try this new Luna on it. I think if I throw it on a little bit of a hyzer, it might have the glide that I'm looking for to get down there. Hopefully, I don't know. I haven't been able to throw a lot good backhand today. Oh, okay, it's a lot more understable than I expected. It's down there, but that's interesting. That's kind of what I was hoping that the Kratos was going to be, which is why I kind of switched the Luna in for it. We're going to try the stupid chop forehand A2 play, because this is the only way that I've like reliably tuned it in the past. Nope, not going to come out of it. All right, we're learning, because I need to figure out what to do on this hole. PA5 on hyzer. Matrix? Surely not the Rolo. I'm going to lose this thing. All right, we'll go matrix or uplink first. Yeah, too flippy. PA5, more hyzer. Straighten out. Smack down by the last tree. All right, and forehand Rolo. Because why not? Because why not? I don't know what I'm going to use that disc for, but I can't help but keep it in the bag. All right, so the PA5 ended up being the best shot out of all of them, which kind of sucks. The Luna was further distance-wise, but it was over in the crap on the right. So this is the only one that really had an open shot, or an open putt. All right. Twice or it's luck. No, it's all luck. It's always luck. All right, hole 16, definitely one that we want to get a little extra practice on, because I can't seem to do anything on this hole. In a tournament, in doubles, in anything, I think I need to aim far more on the inside with the flip up, because I think there's a bigger gap on the right side that allows me to go a little bit further out into the field. So let's try that. Let's try aiming a little bit inside this time. Way too inside. Sphinx, don't let me down. I hate this hole so much. It's such a poke and hope hole. I don't know how else to explain it. We'll try the wave, and then we'll try to throw a roller with a Rolo. Oh my god, that was gonna be perfect. Nope. Maybe. Might have gotten through like the super stupid gap on the left. So I'm guessing the play here, for consistency's sake, is just the forehand to the corner, pitch down, take the 3. I'm going to be so exhausted after this. Nuke. Oh, too high. Actually, that might be okay. Maybe that's all right. Let's go see. Well, here's the dimension sidearm upshot. And then we should just be able to lay this Luna straight up and under the basket, hopefully. That thing is so much more understable than I thought it was going to be. Interesting. All right, well, the high nuke shot actually left me nice and out in the field. Maybe this is the play that I want to go for. Should have hung that a little bit further left. Still need to find that Rolo, though. No idea where that went. Still no eyes on the Rolo. So we're going to finish this out and go back and search, I guess. So that was from the Nuke, the pitch up with the A2. And then the Luna, that was more understable, kind of back here in the crap. Oh, that's a real big spider web. We're not gonna knock you down. I'll go around, don't mind me. Oh, almost. Hit this little limb in front of me. All right, I'm gonna go search for that Rolo. Okay, we got the Rolo back, we got the Sphinx back, and now we're at hole 17. 312 up the big hill. Fishing rhythm. The only thing that I can really trust to make this shape. I see a lot of people going flex forehand. If you've got the distance, great option. Probably better than relying on a flip over, turnover, whatever. I do not. And I think I need to either use this or the Detour or the Matrix, something understable, because I think my problem is I see people getting to the top of the hill and then I get jealous and I try to power up to a driver and then I screw everything up. So we're just going to play it safe. Rhythm, flip up, hopefully ride straight, hit the hill, take an easy 3. Yeah, a little bit more left than I would like. Maybe we can try the wave on that same line. It might flip over a little bit more. It's such a weird... I wish they built this... We need to build this up a little bit so there's not like a sudden step up. Yep, see, that's what I try to do. I try to flip it over, try to power up to a driver. It's not the play. All right, let's see. It's probably the Rhythm. We'll try the Rolo just for shits and giggles. I mean, it's on the hill. I think it was going to flip over way too far, but the tree branches stop that. So let's try. Let's give a forehand a shot. Try not to leave anything behind here. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I was thinking. All right, catch can has been enabled. Oh, there's no way. There's no way of making it. Okay, maybe there's a way. Oh, almost. Another 3 from the long pad. Can't complain. All right, hole 18, 288 feet. Should be a sidearm, probably going to be a Rhythm. We'll throw the wave first and see what we can pump down there. I'm starting to feel it. I threw my bag at hole 12 twice, all sidearms. So, it'll be sore tomorrow. So that was pretty decent. I would consider that pretty decent forehand. Just focus on smooth. Not far enough. Not near far enough. Definitely need some sort of flip up for me to get that kind of distance out of it. Rhythm. Show them what a backhand is supposed to do. Or what a disc is supposed to do on this hole. Oh, no, you didn't show them. Now how are they going to know? All right, one last thing, I swear. Detour, straight up the gut. Yep, and that's right there for an easy 3. All right, let's finish this off with one more big putt. Because I'm tired. I'm ready to go. And I still got to go find a couple of discs over there. So give her a flip. Awkward stance. I love it. Maybe? Oh, just not enough. That is. Oh. All right. Well, that'll do it for yet another Rolling Hills. This time actually from the longs, except for one hole. I did forget that hole. We didn't really keep track of score. This is more of just practice, see what kind of shots we can throw on the long tees to get in the best position as possible to try to score where we can. Maybe future me will tally up the score of like the best shots and see what it would have been. If he did, it should be right here. If not, he's taking a nap because it's hot. But anyways, if you guys like this kind of thing, practice round, getting ready to try and come back out here and shoot 1,000 rated round, let me know. Comments are really appreciated. And now that I'm back from tournaments, I don't have another one until AM Nationals in November. So I got plenty of time to come out and do some stupid videos. So be on the lookout for those. But anyways, if you guys like this video, like it. If you really like it, subscribe to the channel. And if you too tired, I'll see you at the next course.